The city reported around 3,900 new local COVID cases and some 220 imported infections. That's in addition to 3 COVID-related deaths. Meanwhile, inbound passengers can now take designated taxis to quarantine hotels. Jackie Lin reports.
With more new arrivals flying into Hong Kong these days comes a higher demand for point-to-point transport services. With that, the government will ratchet up the frequency of these free coach services. And starting today, inbound travelers can choose to take designated taxis to quarantine hotels at their own expense. Under the scheme, 100 taxis will run from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. every day. These cabbies must don protective gear and passengers must use the back seat of the taxi. Fares will be calculated based on the meter. Participating taxis will also receive a daily subsidy of $1,500 as they are barred from picking up other Hong Kong residents.
I'm sure that this will meet the demand of some of the landing passengers, and we will review the demand and adjust the service level to suit.
For the local pandemic situation, schools reported some staggering 1,100 COVID cases today. 8 schools have been slapped with a week-long suspension on classes reporting multiple infections. Among them is YN College Kowloon, which logged more than 20 infections spreading across 11 classes. They include a choir class, which involves some 15 infections. Investigations are underway on whether the extracurricular class is connected with another volleyball class, which saw 4 cases. And the outbreak at Sha Tin Hospital continues to unfold after authorities detected 7 more linked cases involving 3 patients and 4 medical workers. To shore up defenses at public hospitals, the bi-weekly PCR test requirement for high-risk medical staff will be extended to the psychiatric and palliative care departments this week.
The workload we anticipate which we can manageable. So I don't think that will be affect our usual services. And we think, as we have just mentioned, it really did help us to early pick up those positive cases.
The hospital authority is also mulling to beef up the PCR test requirement for other frontline hospital workers and visitors to public hospitals. Jackie Lin, TVB News.